Good afternoon. Coming to y'all with another Say What. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here in a minute. Remember, always stay hydrated, baby. But as y'all can see in the title, I got new and I got crime bill. So I'm gonna touch on something to put y'all up on game, man. Something to have y'all, something to think about, basically. All right, let's go ahead and get started, man. So in the title, of course, it say what, and they got new and they got crime bill. Something was floating around on the internet yesterday. I got it from Snoop, and it was saying basically the Congress, well, Joe Biden and the Democrats. Because keep in mind now, follow me on this one, man. I'm gonna try to be precise as I can on this one. Shout out to the one person who jumped in the room. Now, we all know Joe Biden has a history of anti-black hate, right? We know he was with the Klan. All this shit is documented. I don't even understand why y'all niggas still voted for him, you know. But that's neither here or there. But basically, he got a history of not liking black people and speaking up. He even said something about we got too many niggers as mayors, and I mean it's so many footage on this man. This is not doctor footage. Ain't some shit somebody put together. This is him in his own words. Now, he was the architect of the '94 crime bill, right? That locked up 1 million plus black men. Now, fast forward to where we at now. Around these cities, because I'm here in Detroit, it was just two dudes that had a shootout in Warren, in Montcalm County. The judge let them go out on, now keep in mind they caught them with guns. They shot at each other, a total of 30 shots. Broad daylight, it's like 11, just before the noon. Broad daylight, police catch them, they got the guns. They shot out, bullets hit like a car dealership across the street. Thank God nobody was hurt or murdered. But they go to jail. The judge give them a bond for 200. One for 200, other one for 100. So basically 2,000, which is 10%, which is 200, and then the other guy 1,000, so which is $100. They was able to get out. Now, by being on social media, and everybody like, hold up, that shit don't even sound right. Now they didn't apprehended them back. They didn't bump their shit up both to 200,000. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna need at least 20 bands to get out. You know what I'm saying? 10%, yeah, 10% of 200,000. They're gonna basically need 20,000 to get out. So somebody gonna have to put a house up or something for them to get out. You know what I mean? Now I say all that to say, around the country, in New York, LA, everywhere it's Democratic city, all this is going on. Violent shit is going on, and they letting them back out. Now, I couldn't put it all together. I'm a pretty smart person, but I couldn't totally put my finger on. I knew something wasn't adding up. Now, going back to what I said by Snoop posting what he posted about a new crime bill is being formed by Joe Biden and the Democrats that they're supposed to be voting on real soon. See, while all this other shit going on, while everybody worried about who J-Lo marrying and, all this bullshit, no disrespect to Lil Duval or nothing like this. We'd be focused on bullshit and not knowing that they be on some shit, man, trying to put us away, man. So it's a bill floating around. You can Google it. It's HR. Damn, the guy shared it on my Twitter. It's a new crime bill though, but it's not saying crime bill. It's basically saying crime prevention or some bullshit like that. But it's a new crime bill. See, they letting these guys back out to create all this bullshit and chaos out here, all the robberies, all the bullshit that's going on around. Check on your news, man. Look on your timeline in your city. All the bullshit that's going on. This is a design. This is on purpose. So they can say, hey, look, crime is up by this many numbers. Murder is up by this many numbers. This is up by that many numbers. So we need this new crime bill, which is end up going to hurt who? Us black men. So while these niggas falling for it, I just read an article, like a whole bunch of new Raptors at a Ford, not dealership, but like a Ford, where they basically, make them and then hold them at. Stole them. I feel like that's a setup. They caught the little guys, like 3 or 4 of them. It's like a setup, man. They need to fill these prisons up, man. These privately owned prisons is traded on the stock market, man. They need more black bodies in these prisons. And a lot of niggas, man, it's not, especially our youth, man, they not understanding this. They thinking they getting away with shit. They think, oh, man, because you got to think, look at all these guns out here, man. Where you think these guns coming from, dog? You think these guns niggas just stealing all these guns? Some of these guns are stolen. Yeah, some of the people breaking houses, breaking stores and all that. Yeah. We get that. But a lot of these guns, man, is popping up through other shit, too. And I ain't got to, y'all know what 2 + 2 is. Because if it's hard for me and others who's law-abiding, legally carrying type people, if it's hard for us to get ammo, how the hell these niggas around here just shooting indiscriminately? Where they getting their ammo from? So, I mean, you should do them. Yeah, I mean, it's a movie called Strap that my man Fredro from the group Onyx was in. And in the movie, he was getting his gun from an old white dude. That's a movie. You can look at it like it ain't real, but that's real. He was bringing the guns into the hood, selling to the niggas. It's not far-fetched, man. It's not far-fetched that the police department in each city is involved with the crime. Don't shit go on without the police knowing, man. Like, stop playing. They ain't that goddamn stupid. So a lot of this shit they be involved in. The dope getting recycled, the guns getting recycled. They know what the fuck going on, but it's by design. It's at the top. So you got a new crime bill that's gonna get voted on today or tomorrow, and basically that's gonna hurt us black men. And watch how many young black men they swoop up. You see they already doing it with the Young Thug, with the RICO. That's what they're gonna be hitting niggas with. The RICO, other charges. They're gonna be busting niggas' heads, man. They're gonna lock at least 100,000 niggas up ASAP. And in total, it's gonna end up being probably more than 1 million over time. They gotta fill these prisons up with these black bodies. That's why I be on my son the way I do. He don't like it, but I don't care. I'm not trying to be his friend. My job as his father is to make sure he don't fall into the bullshit that I fell into. And thank God I got out the bullshit I was in. But a lot of my friends didn't. My brother didn't. My brother did 12, 13 years in the feds. A lot of my friends did time in the feds. A lot of my friends did. Some doped out. So a lot of these young boys around here, man, thinking they got it all figured out, not knowing, man, it's like a fishbowl. White man ain't doing nothing but just feeding y'all bullshit. Eventually they gonna swoop y'all little niggas up. It's a game to them, man. So this new crime bill that punk ass Joe Biden that y'all voted for got a new bill. So basically crime shit, the 94 crime bill all over again, just 2.0. If y'all don't know nothing about prisons, look up private prisons, man. They publicly traded on the stock market, man. So that means they need to boost their numbers, they need niggas. So it's not too far-fetched that, yeah, the dope game is slowed up, because a lot of niggas, when it comes to fentanyl, I talked to my wife about this. Niggas ain't gonna handle fentanyl, dog. You know what I mean? They're messing with the farthest niggas go I see is meth. But there ain't that many crackheads like it used to be. Weed being sold by the government now, so you can't sell bud. So what is a nigga left to do? Now you got all these robberies, carjackings. Yeah, because it's guns in the hood. They done said fuck the dope and pump the guns in the hood. So it's always been guns. Shit, even in my era was guns. So I never forget my brother coming home from the state pen in like 94, 95. The first thing he got was a pistol. That's the first thing he got. And that's 94, 95. So you fast forward 2022, man, what you think they got going on out here, man? And on top of that, these boys are emotional because they raised by their mamas. So they got balls and nuts. They got dick and nuts. But them niggas is super emotional, like females. You can't even have a conversation with a young nigga today. Without a nigga, what the fuck you looking at, nigga? Because they don't love themselves. They mad they daddy left, not knowing your mama has something to do with that. So you're mad at your mama, but you can't be mad and show her because she helped raise your ass and did the best she could. So he just an angry little nigga. So at the end of the day, man, we as black people got to get off the emotional train. Oh man, Donald Trump. I'd rather deal with a motherfucker who tell me how they feel. That's why I don't understand because the voting block for the Democrats is black women. What I don't understand about black women is they'll tell us, don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. I don't like no liar. I like somebody to keep it real with me. So if Trump is keeping it real of who he is, how you not like that motherfucker? How you not like him? How you not deal with him and see what you can get out of him? But it seems like, just like the pastor, you know what I mean, the T.D. Jakes, you know what I'm saying, the different preachers around the country, it seems like people want to be told what's good to their ear. So that's why we keep voting Democratically. They keep telling us shit but not doing shit for us. They give Ukraine about $100 billion. They ain't have to go vote. They telling us we got to vote to get the money. Ukraine didn't have to vote. The Afghan refugees didn't have to vote. The immigrants is getting free health care and put up in hotels in America. They ain't have to vote. All these people not even in the country. How the fuck they getting money? But then they telling us, for us to get the little money we need, the reparations and shit we need, we gonna have to put it through the House and the bill and vote and all that. How everybody else gets shit. So that's why I'm saying we too fucking emotional. That's how they play us. They're saying, hey, he's racist. I don't give a fuck about none of that. They are racist. Some just gonna tell you in your face, the others gonna tell you behind your back. We've been voting democratically, dog, since the 60s. It's 2022. I'm walking around here in Detroit right now. Shit done went down. How the fuck home ownership done went down? How the fuck crime through the roof? Explain that shit to me, dog. But they keep telling us we gotta vote for a Democrat. But every Democratic city where niggas is at, the shit is fucked up.
I like that shirt.
Thank you. But you hear me? So at the end of the day, why do we keep voting for these people that ain't doing shit for us, dog? Schools is fucked up. Like right now, me and my wife trying to put our son in a school. School's so fucked up, you gotta be careful where you put your child. This shit real, man. So that's my little rant, man. My bad, y'all. But I be irritated with us, dog. It's like cattle, man. It's like if y'all ever watch a farmer or y'all ever watch the National Geographic channel, like the cattle, the gazelles, they move by fear. Or a dog or somebody, a shepherd. That's how white folk do us, man. They'll put a white person in front of us and say, hey, man, he the bad boogeyman. But think about it. Trump so bad, how the fuck he let more niggas out than Biden? He let more niggas out than hoe-ass Barack. So we on some emotional shit. We worrying about what a motherfucker say to us. None of them white folk don't like us, man. The Democrats basically is like Pepsi, but light or diet. The Republicans they just uncut. It's all sugar, nigga. They gonna give it to you how they give it to you. They not sugarcoating it how they telling it to you. So at the end of the day, yeah, that's basically what they doing. Then any black person that's with a Republican, he a coon. But you telling me the niggas that's with the Democrats ain't a coon either? They all coons, man. They all shucking the john for $1. That's one thing about niggas. Is niggas that sell each other out for $1. Why? Because we never had shit. We don't know nothing about generational wealth. We generate at least 2 trillion, maybe 3. We don't never got no money. Like I said, I'm here in Detroit. Houses is fucked up. But niggas got 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, upwards to 60,000, $70,000 worth of car in their fucking driveway, but their roof caving in. So we know how to get the paper. We just don't do right with the paper. That's our motherfucking problem. So that's why we always need them crying about schools, crying about healthcare, crying about simple shit. Shit that we can take care of, but we too busy trying to floss. And I get it from a psychological standpoint. We never had shit. We always want to be accepted by dominant society. So if we see the white man got a Mercedes-Benz, we thinking, oh shit, I gotta buy 2 Mercedes-Benz, which is stupid. Shout out to the one person who came into the room. So we keep trying to be like them because we want to be accepted by them. So we end up spending all our money, all our resources. Anybody that come along and say that, nigga, man, here you go with that bullshit, nigga, da-da-da-da-da. We got the money. Everybody else in the hood getting money out of us. The Jews in the hood getting the money through the jewelry. They once started off at the corner stores, but now they in the jewelry game. So you got all the niggas shooting over to the Jews to get their jewelry, or the Russians. The next group that's gonna come up, that's gonna ball out on our ass is the Mexicans. Y'all see how many motherfucking goddamn restaurants there is with Mexicans? They're gonna be the next one after the Arabs suck everything up. So each group, I remember when I was a kid, the Koreans was getting all the money, the Asians was getting all the paper. They still getting paper. They got the fucking stores, the restaurants, the hair. They getting all the paper. We spending all the money. Like, that shit don't make any sense. So that's why they do the shit they do to us, man. That's why they about to push this new crime bill. And niggas thinking they're getting away with shit because they shooting niggas and doing this and doing that and getting little low-ass bonds and getting tethers. It's a setup, nigga. Niggas don't even see the setup. They gonna come through and swoop all niggas throughout the states, from Detroit, shit, LA, Chicago. They gonna swoop all them niggas up, man. They gonna put them boys in them private prisons, have they ass work for $2 a goddamn day. But the company, it's a Fortune 500 company. That's why it's publicly traded. So they can make all the cheese. It's like slavery all over again, dog. That's what I be telling my son, dog. Don't fall for this shit, nigga. They got these rappers. They paying them a gang of cheese. Little niggas see the shit. They got all the bitches. Niggas want bitches. So niggas is doing what, like, I'm gonna do like them niggas do. That's a setup, nigga. It's a fucking setup. So niggas got to tighten up and get smart out here, dog. So I'm just putting y'all up on game. What I'm saying, just research it. Don't take my word for it. Go ahead and research it. It's a new crime bill. It's just not called crime bill. It's called like crime prevention or some bullshit like that. It's a HR something resolution, man. You can find it right on this. Google it. All right? Y'all enjoy your day. Peace.